of a video I'm giving today. Today I'm going to be giving y'all like a car type of video. Hold on. Let me go ahead and like put my camera down. Hold on. I don't know if I should put y'all right here. Do y'all like it, this place? Like, do you like this angle? Let me know. You better like it, because this how it's going to get. Like, this is how far I can get it. Actually, hold on. Let me try something. What if I put y'all right here? Can I? I can't do that. Okay. I'm too excited. Let me calm down. Anyways, hey guys, hey y'all. If you're new here, my name is Tinsha. Of course, if you like what you see, subscribe. And if you're a return subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning back in. Of course, as I've titled this video, I feel like I say this every single time, but y'all already see the title. Like, today I'm going to be giving y'all an updated car tour. So, basically the last time when I first bought this car was back February 2023. February 4th, that's when my baby was born. That's when I got my baby, Makira. The name of my car is Makira. There's a whole reason behind that name. Y'all want to hear it? Y'all go hear it. Basically, it's my car, and it's a 2023 Camry. So, my car-y. Y'all get it? Hopefully y'all get it. But anyways, yeah, her name is Makira, and I had this car for about a year now. And overall, I learned so much while having this car. As well, I did want to do an updated car tour, because when I did that video was so, like, looking back at that video is still up right now. But, like, I see that's, like, a constant thing that people are viewing. And I don't like that video. Like, the quality was so bad. Like, it's so corny. I was like just recording off my iPhone 8 Plus. Like, the quality was just so. But I'm giving you an updated car video. But if you didn't know, this is a 2023 oh my gosh, this is a 2023 Toyota Camry SE. You know, all the information and everything in the tour, and it's gonna be a clearer version. Okay, you can go ahead and watch that video if you want to, but like, just stay here for a little bit. Okay, just get right into the car tour. Okay, so I did say let's get right into the car tour, but before we get right into it for real, y'all already seen how the car looked like, but I do want to provide y'all with information regarding my car if you are interested in purchasing this. And yeah, so let me get right into it. I don't think I provided this information when I did get the car, so I'm gonna be giving it to y'all in this video. So yeah, so I did write this down in my notes, so this is why I'm gonna be looking at my phone a little bit so I can provide y'all with the right information, because I don't want to be giving y'all no false information. So yeah, so I wrote them down in my notes, so let's get to it. So of course, my car is a 2023 Toyota Camry SE. It is gray. Dang, I forgot the name. I'll put the name in the screen if I find it, but let's get into it. So yeah, it is a SE, a mid-size sedan with a 2.5 liter of 4-cylinder engine and an 8-speed automatic transmission. The base engine produces 2003 horsepower, and it gets about 28 miles gallon in city and 39 miles per gallon on the highway. So it does hold a lot in gas. There are different settings. There's Eco, Normal, and Sports. I keep it on Eco, and it saves me a lot of gas. It does come with different technology settings. So there's Bluetooth wireless technology, it has cruise control, and it has a hand-free phone system. It also does provide a SOS button, which I'll be showing you up above, button that provides a complimentary 1-year trial to a recovery system in any event, accident, medical problem, or stolen car. Okay, so when it comes down to price, when I bought this car, I had to put a $6,000 payment. Me and my mom combined our money, and we were able to put that $6,000 down, which I'm so grateful about. So I want to say thank you to God for my car. Like, I even put a verse. There's a verse that I did in that video. Like, there's a specific verse to this car. Like, I'm just so grateful for it. I am so thankful for my parents for helping me provide for this car, like helping me throughout the whole expense, the process, everything. Like, I'm just so grateful, and I'm just blessed, and I want to thank my mom for this. Like, I love her so much. But back to the price. So basically, we did put a $6,000 payment. However, the car was about I believe when I got it, it was $26,000. somewhere around 26,000. If not, it's between 22,000 to 26,000. I don't remember the exact number, but we did have to put a $6,000 payment, and how much we're paying it monthly was $600. So we did a 72 months plan, and we're paying $600 each month. And recently my mom tried to bring the price down, and it worked. Yeah, we did pay $600 a month. So I'll say, like, if you're trying to get this car, put a good down payment down so you don't have to pay so much every single month. Another thing that I learned, these are a few things that I learned about this car. It does not come with seat warmers, which honestly, when I bought this car, when I got this car, I was not thinking so much. I was just so excited of getting a car. Like, I was just happy of getting a brand new car. And also, I forgot to mention, this is a brand new car. It's not a used car. So I did, when I first got the car, it was 1,000 miles. And guess how much miles I got on it now? 19,883 miles on this car, which I will see in a little bit. But yes, your girl been driving a little bit too much. But also, another thing I like about this car is that when I'm driving, if I were to swerve off the lane, if I were to go to another lane without turning my blinkers on to go to the left or to the right, it will make a noise, or it will swerve you back. Not swerve you back in lane, but it will try to like steer you back on the street, if that makes sense, like on the line the lane you're supposed to be on. So hopefully that makes sense. I feel like there's a specific word for that though. But basically, y'all get the gist. So yeah, also, if you were to be driving so close to something, if you are about to do a crash or about to hit somebody, it brakes for you. Like, it literally brakes. Like, it will show on the screen a red sign brake, and all you hear is the brake going like, it'll just brake for you. So I thank God I've never been in an accident, but sometimes the car is like so sensitive to the point, like, I'm not saying I'd be driving behind people, which sometimes I do, don't get me wrong, like, I'd be a little bit too close, which this is a habit of mine that I actually need to stop, so I'm just gonna stop that. But yeah, also there's an app, there's a Toyota app as well, and it connects you to the SOS. I don't have the app anymore because I just don't use it, but on the app it lets you, it sees your maintenance, if you have any maintenance that needs to be done, if you're required for a maintenance or oil change, if you need to do a checkup. It just provides you with every information you need. So get the Toyota app. And when it comes down to music, like, you could fix that up in the settings, but my music is good. Like, there's speakers in the front, there's speakers in the back. It just be good. Like, it's also kind of like soundproof just a little bit, like kind of just a little bit, but the music is good. We got Bluetooth. You could connect it with the Bluetooth, or you could do CarPlay. I feel like in CarPlay mode, the sound is kind of different. I don't know if that's something that I need to adjust, but when it comes down to music, top tier. Yeah, y'all want to hear the quality? Let me just give y'all a preview. Let's go. But that's the new Lil Baby album. That he ate on that one. He ate down. I think that's all the information I have for y'all. But throughout this car tour, if I left out anything, I will be mentioning it throughout the whole car tour process, so in the next segment. So just keep watching, and if you like what you've seen so far, subscribe, okay? I'm gonna start from here. So basically, on this side of the door, there's this left and right shift key, so you could shift this around if you want to turn it. If you want to do the other one, you just shift it to the right, and then do the same thing over there. So yeah, and of course we got all of these right here. Tank, back truck, you already know what this is. But moving forward over here, my favorite part, of course we have two different, I keep saying of course, I am so sorry y'all, but we have these right here. This, I never used this before, or this, but I've used this to change music. This one right here, I believe is for the radio, but I don't use the radio. It always just works on the radio for some reason. For me it does. On this side is where you will basically change, you'll basically move this here. I'll get into it a little bit, but of course we have the volume up, down. This, you can speak to Siri on CarPlay. You could call anybody, basically anything that you want to ask Siri, you could just tell her right here. Phone call to pick up calls, or go to your contacts, and this is to go backwards, of course. So basically right here, I'm gonna be shifting like this. Alright, so right here y'all can see my miles. When I first got this car, it was 1,000 miles, and it's on eco, which I will get into that in a little bit. It does tell me the temperature. It's on park right now. It does tell me the temperature outside, and right now it is cold as heck, so the heater is blasting, so I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. Right here it does tell me that the roads are like cold. It's going to be slippery and icy, so it tells you sometimes there's a sign that will pop up and tell you like, oh, it's slippery outside, be careful, which is cool about it. When I'm driving, it does change. Like if you are in 2 double lanes, it will pop up. If there's one white lane, if it's 1 lane, then it will pop up as 1 lane. Hopefully that makes sense. Right here it will display the speed, any signs, the stop sign, the yield sign, anything that it sees or anything that you pass by, or it's like any signs. And it does show me the speed limit. Here, let me get close up. Right here is nothing really. Oh wait, I'm lying. There is something. Let me start from the top. So here it shows the average, the miles that I have. And then here, I don't quite know what it is, but I believe it's the same thing. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. And then here it shows me how much my tank has and how far I could go. This, I don't know what it really does, but it does go up whenever I'm driving. A green light, it just goes up. Like, I don't know what that means though. And then here it does show me the speed limit. If you do want to just see your speed limit while driving, you can just leave it right there, just like that if you want to. And then it does also show me the tire pressures, which I like, because I had my tires popped once, and like it already started showing me like a sign like, yeah girl, your thing is going down. Like, yeah, this is where you could track the air in each tire. This is where it will like display any issues, or basically like how I was explaining about the tires, it will tell me right there. Here is where you would adjust everything. You know how earlier I was talking about how the car was so sensitive if anything were to happen, if it were to swerve off the lane, anything. This is where you could control it. So right now, this is for lane center, so put me back on my lane. It is sensitive. I put it sensitive. And then right here, this is the other thing I was talking about. If you're getting close to something, or if you're about to hit something, it does sense it and it automatically brakes for you. And then this one right here, I don't know what it is, but it does say speed deduction, so I never touched this or anything, so yeah. And then this is what I'm talking about on how the signs will be, like anything that is displayed on the road, like any sign, speed limit, it will pop up because it's on. Okay, so right above here we have the SOS. I don't use this, but this is the thing that you will connect to the Toyota app. Here is how this one would look. Yeah. Also, if you're curious if this is a push start, it is not a push start. It uses a key, okay, y'all? It gotta use a key. Like right here. So of course we have the park, reverse, neutral, drive. Y'all know it. This is what I was talking about earlier. So eco is the one that saves me a lot of gas. Normal, it's cool and all, but I feel like I do burn out a lot of gas with normal. And in sports mode, of course, you will burn. You will basically, like, the gas is gonna be done. It is gonna go, the gas is just gonna go by fast, okay? This is the CarPlay. Somebody did ask me if the CarPlay came with the car. It did come with the car, but this is how it would look. You're gonna have to need a cord to get to CarPlay. So I'm connected on it right now, and that's the only way I'll get my CarPlay. If you don't have it, if you don't have the cord, then you won't have CarPlay. Hopefully that makes sense. But this is how the CarPlay look like right now. Of course, if you have Apple Music, it will pop up on here. Yeah, so this is all the apps over here. We got the phone, music, maps, messages. We have now playing, which is what I was listening to earlier. Toyota, calendar, and then settings. You could put the drive focus on. It gives you announcements. You could change the appearance of your screen to dark or white. I keep it on dark. You could change your wallpaper. This is all the wallpapers I have. Yeah. And then silent mode, accessibility, Siri suggestions, and then show album art. So for me, you could, like, for Apple Music, this is how it would look. And you could just tap your playlist, and this is my playlist, all type of feels. So yeah, and I just shuffle. That's it. So we got the home, the menu, the audio, the map. When it's on regular CarPlay, when it's not on CarPlay, I don't ever use this. Seek, track, phone apps, and then tune strobe for the radio, and then volume right here. Hazard light. This one, this heat temperature thing, is only for this side, for the left side, and that one's for the right side. If I want 67 on my side, I'm gonna have 67 on my side, and if they want high heat on their side, they gonna get the high heat. Okay, right here our cubby. I call it a cubby. I don't know why I call it a cubby, but I don't have much here. I just make sure to store my perfume. This right here is a paint for whenever my car gets scratched, because I did get my car scratched a little bit, so I would just put a little paint on top of it if it would just focus. This is the type of paint I use for it, if you're curious. The touch-up paint. I got this one Polaroid picture from high school. I just keep it here. I don't know, it's just a cute picture. Here, y'all, if you want your car to smell good, this is from the gas station. It smells so freaking good, but I feel like it don't last long. Like, it lasts for like 2 to 3 weeks, but that's how max out. Also, I forgot to show y'all this. This is like an extra compartment, and I hope you can see it, y'all, but we have this, and then we have this. So I'm gonna plug this back in. And then, yeah, back to what I was saying. There's a compartment right here. I put my change in here, and then there's extra wires, but this is where I put my change at mostly. So yeah, and then there is like 5 cup holders in the car. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, which I'm about to show it to y'all. So these are the 2 extra cup holders. You could put this down, you know. You got the lights up here, and this is how the back mostly look like. Yeah, it's how the back look like if you're curious, even though y'all already seen it.